Hey, Jacob Bronner here with ResponderShield. Want to make a quick video here on the top 3 mistakes that we typically see whenever it comes to Fire EMS policies. The first thing is going to be buying on price, and we totally understand that. The board has pressure, chief has pressure, or director has pressure to meet budgets. We want to be very cognizant of that. But we also don't want to save a few hundred or even a few thousand in some cases dollars to really put the agency at risk. So that's the first mistake. The second mistake that we typically see would be that assuming in those states where it is a factor, sovereign immunity kind of solves everything. It is a layer of protection. It's not the end all be all. I think some people understand that. I think others think that it totally protects them no matter what. So we really want to stress test those coverages and kind of give some claim scenarios of what happens when in terms of sovereign immunity. The third mistake that we see is probably cutting the quote optional coverages. Typically things, the top 2 are going to be cyber, and then your sexual abuse and molestation. Those are the top 2 that I've seen. We've also seen some EPLI at times. You want your hired non-owned auto, things like that. What typically happens here is that yes, those are lower frequency claims, but man, they are high dollar claims when they do happen. So one of the things that I've told districts is your budget can recover from a few hundred or even a few thousand, again in some cases, in terms of paying more for these coverages. If you don't have coverage and one of these claims happen, your agency would not recover. These are the top 3 mistakes that we see whenever we review coverages, and that's why we use the ResponderShield process to not sell you that insurance policy, but really make sure that we are aligned on all fronts and make sure that your agency is protected.